Welcome back for UUPN News and our second installment with our interview with Miss Kristen Canova. Uh, Today we wrap up that interview and we also have other footage I would show. Plus, we're going to talk about nonprofit organizations and ones that mostly help out women and helping them get off the streets. So, hopefully, you enjoy today's video, show, whatnot, and be able to like, subscribe, share, and comment. So, get back with me later.
The poor from being poorer and the richer from being richer, and in the midst of that, I think we can figure out how to get rid of the abuse and the drug addiction issues. I
So
don't think that
basically, have a common ground with rich and poor, like come to a certain level where they can respect each other. Is pretty much what you're saying.
well, not just respect each other, but I'm talking about the abuse and the neglect. So people that have drug addiction, are they addicted to drugs truly, or are they dependent on drugs, and why? People that have mental health issues, do they have mental health issues because they literally have mental health problems, or because they're affected by the community and emotional despair and trials and tribulations and drug addiction or abuse, and so because of that they have mental health, and it's temporary. I don't think that putting everybody on disability is the greatest idea, because I think it affects our economy. I think that I don't think that people realize the difference between rest and relaxation and true rehabilitation versus laziness. I think that a lot of people don't realize the importance of love and life and community and family versus kissing ass, go to a meeting every single day, smile, and pay it forward by answering the phone call because they want to get drunk in the middle of the night. I don't know which addict in reality is going to call you because they want to get drunk in the middle of the night, or they're calling you because they just need someone to talk to, or because they just did a hot shot of meth and they freaking are bored and you're the only one on freaking that's not on 211's list, but actually on their phone speed dial. Um, a comfortable place to be able to communicate and be yourself. Um, a difference between somebody that's attracted to somebody that wants to take somebody out on a date versus wants to just fuck them or be disrespectful to them. Somebody that wants to express themselves as a man in an honest way, but comes out as a dishonest prick. Women that are judgmental and too quick to be kind to the kind guy and too bitchy to the guy that might not speak his words as wisely. A safe and healthy place where people can date, it'd be cool. Like if you're gonna help the community, what about more churches opening up their doors to like date night? That doesn't have to necessarily be godly. There could be the basic overall rules, but it doesn't have to be a spiritual Christian hookup line. Maybe more free activities for families and kids, single parents. More donations, not just to people that are homeless, or donations to people that have houses, but maybe like donating all your bikes to a place where you can have family bike. Families, you rent out the bikes for free. Families can go off on their own little excursions, or you can do it as a community event, and then you return the bikes. You know what I mean? Free bike lessons for kids. What about swimming lessons? How come we don't have any more community pools? I know plenty of
Oh
people
yeah.
that are homeless that literally have mental health problems, that can't get jobs, that need a place to stay where there's something to drink and eat and air conditioning, that would be more than happy to clean pools all day long, that are very capable of doing it, that would get them off the streets, get them being watched. Sex offenders that are registered, that should be able to go to a swimming pool place and clean it. Do you know what I'm saying? They're in
Yeah.
our community. If they can't work there, then why are they out in the community at all? They don't have to be there while we're swimming, of course, but just somebody that's cleaning it and stuff. Um, the parks and stuff like that. I don't think they're appropriate. More community bathrooms. I think are important. More stand on janitors and community bathroom cleaners. I think that especially at the parks and especially with the addiction. More places to put dirty needles. I like seeing those in places. That makes me so freaking happy, because I think it does make a huge difference. But I think there needs to be more places for sharps containers. I think there should be more hands-on people at the parks. Not just for the homeless, but for the children. For keeping it clean and sanitized, and more bathrooms available for the community, because
You think there should be more
um,
porta potties running
well,
around?
either that, or people are just going to take pisses and shit and period. I mean, you gotta go, you gotta go. I've been pregnant before, I've been obese before, I've had a bladder infection before, I've been skinny before, I've been on drugs before, I've been clean and sober before, I've had hotels, I've had apartments, I've been camping, I've been in tents, I've been on the street, I've been in a lot of different states state and states of mind and physical states. And I'm telling you, when you have to go, you have to go. And it's sad when I'm a woman, and it's not because I waited too long. I mean, sometimes I wait too long, but no, it's not because I waited. It's because I literally have to go. There's nowhere safe to go, nowhere clean to go, or I'm not allowed to go in here because I didn't pay for this or that, and I'm having to run 3 miles down the road, almost ready to piss myself, crying, hurting, hurt feet, hurt this, just because I can't pull down my pants and piss on a freaking tree.
Yeah.
But then I think about it from the other end, where I'm the mom inside the house with my children, and my kids play around that tree, and I'm like, if that motherfucking hobo comes over here one more time and pisses on that tree, I'm gonna get so damn pissed off, because it's disgusting and filthy. But then I'm also the person driving by in the car going, what the hell, aha, that person just got his butt, haha. But then I'm also the person that's in the hospital seeing this on, the news or on ridiculousness, laughing or going, that's just horrible, disgusting. Why don't they have more bathrooms? Or what? I wonder what, just kids play, I've been in all aspects. But what is right, and what is wrong is wrong. And unfortunately, we are too quick to judge the people for what is wrong instead of looking at it for what is right. We're too quick to say, ew, that's gross and fucked up, because 9 times out of 10 people are assholes and careless and lazy and or not doing what they need to do to get themselves together. And so pissing on a tree is bad.
Right on.
Unless you really have to go.
Hi, welcome back. So, that last video wraps up the interview I had with Kristen Canova, and she's out there trying to survive, struggling, and trying to maintain a, life out there with resources that she can find and that can help her. And if you'd like to help her, and more intelligent women are just out there trying to live based on what's going on with the prices and things in the city, then you can donate to these causes to try to get funding to help these people get back their life, get back to their loved ones, their family. Like I said, women, they're the mothers, daughters, nieces, aunts, and grandmothers of society. And we need to bring them home to their family, bring them home to their kids, give them love, give them respect. And even if they don't have any of that, you need to look at them like that, like they're someone's family. And give them the love, give them the respect, and give them, your attention to bring them back. Women like looking pretty, and they're out there in the streets, and, they gotta feel like shit if they have no place to go to the bathroom or washroom or whatever. We don't want that to happen. We want them to look beautiful, make them feel beautiful inside and out. And but at the same time, we want them to be able to succeed and be successful as well. So it gives hope to women in the future. So my next clip, the next video clip is just a short thing. I was running around filming stuff, and I filmed a young lady by accident. Not really by accident, because she just came up to talk to me or whatever. But she was a beautiful girl at one time, and really smart and just pretty. And people took advantage of her on the streets, got her on drugs, and she is already dealing with some form of mental illness. And now she's just out there maintaining both the mental illness, the homeless aspect, and at the same time, whatever drug addiction that was forced upon her, or what happened. I don't know, I'm not a complete psychic, but the whole thing is to show you guys that this is a serious thing out here, and it happens to a lot of attractive women where guys find them attractive, want to take advantage of them, and introduce them to drugs or lifestyle they're not used to, and they're stuck there. And like I said, we want to help these agencies find a way to get these people, these women, their life back, and to get rid of that life that was forced upon them. Let them keep it as a memory, as a warning to protect their future kids, their future daughters, their nieces, and whatnot. So, with that being said, here is our next video.
Cigarette. I don't know why I bought Steve
Good morning, Haley. How are you today? Is there something you want to say to the camera?
Someone jumped on my phone now.
Baby, what you doing to yourself out here? Okay.
Trying to cash my paycheck.
You gotta get yourself clean, okay? You too beautiful to be looking like this. Okay. I'm serious.
Hello, how you doing?
Quit letting dudes jump on you and all that too, man. Fuck all that. Sex ain't worth it. Shit ain't worth it. You end up looking like this guy behind you. Break down for the camera. Do it. Come on. All right, fine. You don't want to break dance. You gonna be alright.
Hi, and welcome back. So, as you just seen, that was a young woman who was beautiful at one time and was used and manipulated by men and got drug addicted. It was a friend of mine that I tried to help and constantly have tried to help. But sometimes when something's broken, you just can't fix it. And that goes to my next thing I'm about to say is why, God in heaven, why are beautiful women being manipulated on the streets, taken advantage of by men and women just so those people can obtain their sick desires and do what they feel. There need to be people going out trying to help pull these women out of the streets and nurture them back to normal so they can live successful lives. I mean, living on the streets might be easy for men because we can just go piss by a tree like a dog. But women, got the monthly cycles, they got all this stuff going on, emotions, and it just isn't right. It's not good. And I think places and organizations, especially the women's movement and feminist movement or whatever it's called, should try to focus more on trying to help get women in this type of situation off the streets than focusing on trying to make men look bad and penalize them for just being, a man. I mean, women on the streets deserve the same chance as any of those women and any other women across the world. We need to love women, not hate them. And why not show greater love for women, especially when it comes to the feminist movement and the women's movement, to show love for your fellow sisters on the streets. Find a way to help them get over their drug addictions. Find a way for them to find faith if they have to. Find a way for them to be connected with their loved ones and their children once more. I'm asking for, and I'm just not even asking, it's a demand. Demanding that women in these movements step up. Forget about trying to make men look bad. Forget about trying to do all this other nonsense to try to prove that you're relevant when you already are. And let's just go on and try to help these women that I help. And anybody who has a heart does help. And let's just try to bring them home again. Let's try to make them people of society that someone needs to love and have them feel that once more. And so, with this all being said, I said it before, I'll say it again. Women are the children, mothers, daughters, nieces, aunts of all of us, grandmothers even. So they deserve respect and they deserve the love and they deserve to be treated a certain way. But in the same sense, women, once you got that respect, it feels like power or whatnot, don't abuse it. Idolize it and keep it close to your heart. So, once again, hopefully you learn some knowledge. And I like to say, peace be with you all and blessings upon you. And best wishes till next time. Shall be out.